Hey there everyone, how's it going? I'm Tharun, and in this video we're going to continue with the CSS series. In particular, we're going to deal with padding. They're again as important as the margins. So let's get right into it. So in the previous video we talked about margins, right? In this video we're going to talk about paddings. Paddings are not similar to margin, but they're kind of doing the same job but in the opposite direction. Okay, so let's just comment this code. Okay, so we have the code. Let's just start demonstrating it. So padding, what padding does is if I apply the padding to this hash container, then once I apply the padding, just look at it, padding 10 pixels, then the padding is going to get applied to all of those inner elements, and it's going to give this padding to those elements. Padding in the sense the distance from those border to those inner elements, right? Since I gave 10 pixels, they show up like that. Again, I give 100 pixels, then it's gonna like expand the outside to give the padding to inside. It makes sure that there is 100 pixel distance between the border and the element. Okay, so if I apply the padding here, okay, look what it did. It like expanded the whole thing. Why? Because it gives the padding of 100 pixels within the second, that is the container inbox also. Okay, so that is with padding. When you use padding, for example, you have a button, you have a text within it, and you want a lot of space between the text and the button edge, use a padding there. Okay, so in case of some images and the borders, you use padding there. So wherever you want the element to have some distance between the border and it, you use the padding in there. So padding is so simple. Again, padding has the padding left property, padding right property, padding bottom, padding top, right? So if I use this padding left option and I hit save, it's gonna apply the padding left property. Okay, so I think it's pretty much it. So padding and margin both are pretty simple, but they're like very important, because you're going to handle those elements, especially when you're handling those responsive types of elements. Then you will have to play around with margin and padding. So I hope you understand about it. If you have any doubts, then leave them down in the comment section. Otherwise, that's all for this video. See you in the next video.